Hey fans, welcome to Primo Reef Acrylics. Today's update is going to be on this gorgeous and beautiful sump that I have here. This is a 90-gallon sump that measures 48 inches in length, 24 inches in width, and 18 inches high. So this is actually going to the other end of Canada from where I live. I'm in Toronto and is actually going over to Vancouver. The client, I believe, is setting up a 250-gallon tank. But just wanted to go over a couple aspects of the sump. It's completely different from what I have in the market and what I do build. Again, I like to keep my quality and reputable name as pretty much building as a custom and luxury aquarium manufacturer. So that pretty much entitles exactly what you see, guys. Everything's going to be high-end, top quality, and with the highest safety rating too. That doesn't mean I'm lacking in quality by going cheaper on certain things. So this sump, again, when I try to build my sumps, I try to give everybody a unique feature and I try not to replicate, and I pretty much don't have a single equipment that I have replicated to one client to another. So in that sense, I keep my name up there, and you know what, it keeps my clients happy because you will get something and you're probably going to be the only one in the market that has that particular type of sump. So going forward, so this 90-gallon sump it's definitely worthwhile. It's a complete 5-chamber system. Well, actually a 6-chamber system. So first comes to first, let's go ahead and remove this top plate here. This top plate here is going to prevent any bubbles from or any splashing from that actual filter socks that it's situated inside. So by removing this, it's just a take that off and it goes off. Okay, so that's a filter sock chamber, and again, towards the back here, I have the 2 drains. Now these completely pop off, and you can actually get down there and grab any fishes, snails, or whatever's in there. Again, I kept a clear baffle there. Only reason is because I wanted my client to be able to see behind of it and see if there's anything stuck. And you can actually see everything from the side to the front there. So that's the good thing about it. So the 2 drains will actually slide in here. It allows my client to actually remove this side to side, and this here is just for emergency purposes. So after that, what we have here is I have a slot made, and this slot here droops down and towards that side. So this is obviously the water level. Yeah, fumbling with this. The water level is going to drop down and then creep out from here. This is about a 2.5-inch gap here, so no matter what type of flow you have, I believe is rated to about 2,500 gallons plus. So the flow would actually be sufficient amount to drip over the filter sock chamber, and down it goes. From the bottom, I have a series of holes which the water will flow through and into the second compartment. So starting with that, the first compartment, we have the second, and then we have the third compartment here. So after it drips down, I did leave a sufficient amount of gap right there. That's just for pretty much emergency water level escape if the filter socks do ever get clogged. So that's a good thing about that. So this chamber here is more like a reactor chamber. So this chamber is just shy under 20 inches, I believe. So 20 inches and about 5-inch gap here. So it allows you to put any GFO, carbon, any reactor in there. Flowing from the bottom, I actually have it curved out there, and this is going to be the skimmer chamber. It's 14 inches by 23 inches wide. So let's put this back before I continue. Boom, that's it. So that skimmer chamber is really awesome. Okay, it's a big skimmer chamber. You can pretty much house any type of skimmer. And what I like to do for big sumps, skimmer setups like this is I like to have an adjustable water flow inside the skimmer chamber. So this way, this system allows me to drop, there you go, it allows me to drop the water level down to 7 inches all the way up to 11 inches. So no matter what skimmer you get, you will never have to switch the sump ever again. So that's a good thing about that. All it is 2 screws. You unscrew and you find the water mark of your sump that's required, 8.5, 9 inches usually. Majority of the big sumps in the market, the water level will flow anywhere between 8.5 to about 10.5 inches. So I left a gap of 1 inch extra, 1 inch under, just to make sure if the client ever wanted to drop down or up, it's there for him, you know. So after that, goes over into the Refugium. Refugium is small but sufficient and effective. He's going to have a light that's probably going to be in there, but it's mainly for macroalgae and other stuff like that, and inverts and everything. From there, the water will flow up, down under to the U channel, and into his return chamber. So that's what I have here. It's a complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chamber system. Sorry, kind of miscounted there for a second. So yeah, 6 chamber system. I got the reds on the outer sides. I have the white in the bottom with the white on the back. The logo is there. I actually decided to do a trimming inside, outlining the border of every single chamber. So the trimming actually, you know what, it brings it out really nice. So probably the next time. And I decided to do something new for this one. So what I actually did was I rounded off all the corners. So if you can see there, all the corners are rounded off from the top to the bottom to the sides and the back. So you would never get hurt with the sharp edges of acrylic. Sometimes even though you flame polish it, it still becomes very, very sharp. So yeah, this is another piece that I added on top, gives it a nice kick to it. Everything's rounded off. So I actually even got a vinyl that I have in the front. So this vinyl here, it's pretty different. You know what, I thought about leaving it just acrylic as you see there, but I think this vinyl concept looks really, really nice. A little different from what I've actually done before. So yeah, just to show you guys some of the stuff at different angles. It's a unique sump. If any of you ever have requests on sumps, again, feel free to log on to my my website. And from the website, you can go onto my sump calculator or the sump quotation form and fill out the required form, and I can get back to you at my earliest convenience. So that's quality, guys. This is a sump, and I'm gonna have a tough time packing the sump, but overall it's a fantastic unit. If you have a request, again, let me know. And for some of you who don't know what type of sump to select, what type of layout to select, I've actually done plenty of sumps where clients can now log onto my Facebook page and go to photos, then go to albums, and the albums will indicate all the different projects that I've done over the last year. And there are so many sumps in there that with different concepts and different designs and colors that you can select to see what you want, what size you want, to give you a better idea of what you're going to get. So that's a big advantage for you guys, because in the beginning it was really tough for me, you know, to tell a client this is what you're gonna get, but overall, you know what, this is exactly what you're gonna get. Quality, quality, quality. Hope you guys do like the sump. If you guys have any questions, just post them below. You know what, I'm always open to suggestions. If you guys have say, you know what, maybe you should have done this way or that way, or any suggestions, I'm open to it. You know what, it's a learning curve every single time, no matter how good or bad you are. It's always a learning curve. I'm always open to a good suggestion, guys. So post your comments below. Let me know if you like it. Thumbs up on this video. And spread the word, guys. Primo Reef Acrylics all the way. Thank you for watching, and have yourself an awesome day.